Tape www.suividécole-au-sénégal.com. À école au Sénégal, c'est facile, tu n'as qu'à te connecter. Tape école au Sénégal, les leçons sont beaucoup plus détaillées.
Now let's go with the second case. Second case is when the action expresses a general truth. Now what's a general truth? It is said by, yes, for everybody, or an action which is said by, no, for everybody. Okay, let's go with an example. Now second case, let's go with an example. For example, the sun rises in the east and sets in the west. We have the sun rises in the east and sets in the west. It is a general truth. This is a general truth. Thanks. Now, for the last case, and now the last case is when the action expresses a habit. Now, what's a habit? A habit is an action which is repetitive. For example, it is a repetition of an action. This is a habit. For example, an action which is done often, or an action which is done rarely, or an action which is done always, and so and so. This is a habit. This is called a habit. Okay, and now here they have time adverbs. Time adverbs are called in English, for example, time indications or time markers. Okay, so this expression goes with these time indication. And now let's go with these time indications. We have time indications. For example, always, that's possible to have. Always is a time indication. Often is a time indication. Rarely is a time indication. Seldom is a time indication. Sometimes, from, time to, from time to time. We have also every. Okay, we have you, usually, and so. These are examples for the time indications. And now the time indications are expressing a habit. For example, let's go with the same example here. My friends play football My friends always play football. My friends always play football. Example, the boy plays football. For example, the boy, for example, plays football every Saturday. We have here time indication. They have always here. They have every. Example, the baby cries at night. For example, the baby often cries at night. We have here often. And now these are the time indication. These are the time indication. We say for the set case, it is when the action expresses a habit. That means they use the simple present when the action is happening at the time of speaking. This is the first case. Second case, it is when the action expresses a general truth. General to example 2. And now they have an example which is expressing a general truth. The sun rises in the east and sets in the west. Now, case number 3, they have a habit. And now these actions go with an expression which is expressing a which is expressing a habit. For example, always, often, rarely, seldom, sometimes, from time to time, every, also, usually, also. These expressions are expressing a habit. For example, my friends always play football. The boy plays football every Saturday. The baby often cries at night.